Hi, I'm Alexi, and today I'm so excited to show you this beautiful vertical slat skinny lap wall. This is the first and maybe only accent wall we're going to do in this house, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. And today I'm just going to show you how to do it and a couple of details about ways to make it go smoother or faster if you want to recreate this in your house. Now obviously you can paint it whatever color you want. You could also stain the wood instead of painting it. You could even put wood paneling behind the vertical boards, so you could stain the back, like the underside as well. There's so many variations of ways that you can change up this style and look. We obviously went for a very dramatic black, and this is the color Black by Bear, and we're so happy with how it turned out. Today's video is sponsored by the Home Depot, where they want to encourage you to be a doer, and that is my purpose as well. I want to encourage you, whoever you are watching this video, to go for it. Whatever it is you're trying to tackle, whatever home interior project you have on your hands, let me be the first to tell you that if you just become a doer and go for it, I promise you, you'll be able to figure it out. Just 5 years ago, the only tool I knew how to use was literally a hammer. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So here I am today. I do this for a living, do DIY projects and home renovation projects for a living, and I'm just living proof. If you're feeling discouraged or nervous about doing a project, you can do it. Okay, that was a long intro, sorry for that, but let's get into the wall. It might be helpful to show you the before of this room and the after. All right, let's just jump into how we did it. Very first, we went and picked up our supplies at the Home Depot. This was awesome because we jumped onto homedepot.com and put in our entire order, including all of our wood, which was 65 select pine boards. We put all of those and our other little supplies like sanders and wood filler and nails, etc., into our cart. And then when we showed up, that order was ready for us. So buying online and picking up in store is such a treat, I swear, especially now that I have a baby. It is such a time saver. I will definitely be using it more often. We even had to go back later and buy 20 more boards, and we did the same exact thing we bought online to go pick up in store. They had those 20 pieces of select pine boards stacked on a cart ready for us, which was just such a time saver. The other awesome thing that they have as well is, let's say you just purchased like one item, like you forgot nails or you need to buy new gloves or something simple. The Home Depot also has these lockers that are just inside their doors, and these are awesome because sometimes when you purchase an online order and you're just going for that one thing, it actually is a big time saver, and they can put your order that you've already purchased into the lockers, and then you can just scroll in, scan your barcode or type in your code and grab your item. Very cool. That was my first time picking up something from the lockers inside of the Home Depot. about the specifics of a nail gun. Now, any nail gun is gonna work for this type of installation. This is a pneumatic nail gun. It was an investment for sure. This is the Porter Cable brand. I got it from Home Depot and it came in a set with this and an air compressor. It works so good. This takes 18 gauge nails. The perks about this pneumatic nail gun is it's a little lighter than one that is battery powered, although I have one of those as well. This is just really easy for this project that I have to do like 1,000 nails or something. If you have never used a nail gun before, there's a really awesome how-to video over on Home Depot's website. I'm gonna link it below for you and show you a little clip of it right here. But it literally walks you through exactly how to use a nail gun. And the mechanics of each nail gun is roughly the same. They just all have a compartment that they open up and you can put your nails inside. You usually have to compress it first before you can pull the trigger. See how I'm pulling it and it's not gonna go because it has this mechanism that you have to compress first. So head over to that how-to video if a nail gun intimidates you, and we'll give you a good idea of how to use this tool. I'm also gonna walk through how I'm nailing in each board. So because we're nailing these boards into the drywall, if you don't follow this step, it is going to come right off the wall. I'm just gonna do an example right here. So if I'm gonna put this nail in, going kind of in an upward motion, then my next nail, I want to be bringing it in at a slightly downward motion like this. And just by those two nails, literally it is just gripping that drywall and it's not gonna come off of the wall, especially once you have, depending on the length of your board, somewhere between 7 to 10 nails in each piece of wood. We decided to use the same board turned on its side for the spacing in between each board. That made the spacing really fast and easy because we could grab any board that we had, even just a tiny little block like this, and turn it on its side and use that as a spacer. And I would recommend using a long board as much as you can because then we'll make sure that the whole board is going to be nailed in correctly and perfectly plumb. One of the last steps before you paint is filling in the holes. This will help give your boards and your accent wall a really smooth finish. So you can see this nail right here that I just put in. What I like to do is take my wood filler and literally squeeze it right onto the wall. And then I just like to take putty knife and just smooth it over, like so. Once it's dry, you can come back with a sanding block and just sand it lightly to make sure that all of the boards are perfectly smooth. Just want to say again, a huge shout out and thank you to the Home Depot for sponsoring this project and this video. There is no way I can ever get through one project without having to go to the Home Depot, and it feels like home. So thank you, Home Depot. Love you and love what you encourage people like me to do, which is to go out there and be a doer. And as always, I will link all of the products and tools that I used for this project in the description below. And please tell me if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer those in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's tutorial and reveal of this space. And please give us a thumbs up if you like it. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, which just tells YouTube that you will like my videos and you'd like to see more. Thank you again so much, and we'll see you later.